Hi, my name is Vukasin. I work as a cloud solution architect, and believe it or not, as a part of my job I often have to create cloud solution architectures. That requires a lot of writing in Word and drawing diagrams in Visio. In this lightning demo, I'm going to show you where to get icons and reference architectures you need to be able to create such diagrams. There is not enough time in this short session to cover how to use Visio in general, but that is identical to what we were doing for our on-premises environment diagrams. The only difference is that now we need much more icons and stencils to work with. In Azure we have many different services, and to be able to correctly represent them in diagrams we need corresponding icons. I personally prefer seeing a good graphical representation of the solution over reading a long text. Clear and updated diagrams can also play a big role in day-to-day operations or help with Azure governance. Let's jump to our demo here. I have a Visio open. This version is a Visio Professional, but this will work identically in other versions as well. I will create a new blank drawing. When creating a diagram, we might want to show something like our Azure subscription or virtual machine. Luckily, Microsoft is aware of that, and some icons are now included automatically. If we go to More Shapes, then Network, here we can find basic representations of cloud environments, and not only Azure, but from the AWS as well. Here I can go and select shapes that I want to display, and all core services are here. Shapes will be automatically downloaded on the first use. And you can see I can now display my virtual machines. Unfortunately, not all icons are here, and for more complex diagram, we will soon find out that we are missing some icons. In Visio we can also find some basic cloud-related templates. To get there, we will go to the New, then Templates, and then Network, and here are the Azure Templates. In Enterprise version of Microsoft Visio, this section is called Cloud, but the result is the same. I will select one of the possibilities here, and this will open the template for me. This is a great way to start with your diagrams, because all related icons are already loaded. These templates are using the same icons as we showed earlier, but sometimes can be easier to start editing than creating from scratch. Unfortunately, this is as far as the basic installation goes. If we need more, we need to download the icons. To do that, head over to Microsoft Docs and search for Azure Architecture icons. These icons exist for several years and they are being periodically updated. Here you can find do's and don'ts. You can see that the last update was in January 2021, and most importantly, here is the download button. While creating environment diagrams, I often find out that having Azure icons is not enough. We also need Office 365 or Microsoft 365 and things like VMware, switches, firewalls, or on-premises services. Some of these icons are not easy to get. For example, Office 365 icons are not available publicly, and as far as I know, you can only download them under the Fast Track account. That is why I really appreciate having Azure icons available like this. After we download and unzip our file, we see that we got a bunch of icons separated by category and in SVG format. We also get the terms of use and FAQ document. Let's take a look at that. One of the frequently asked questions is, are these icons available in Visio or as VSS file? And the answer is not yet. That means that these icons can't be easily imported in Visio as stencils and loaded all at once. Instead of that, we get individual SVG files. That might not be as comfortable as preloaded stencils that are searchable from within our Visio, but these files have their advantages as well. They can be resized without losing quality, and we can easily use them in any kind of document such as Word, wiki pages, or on web. If we head over back to the same page where we downloaded these icons, we can find another link, and that is Browse all Azure architectures. Microsoft offers many Azure architecture diagram examples that are representing the concepts for the real-world solutions. These concepts are explained and offer links to individual technologies. In some of them, you can download the SVG files of the solution. But if you go back and search for Visio, you will also find many of these diagrams that offer a link to download the Visio file that you can then edit and optimize for your own solution. Downloaded file will also contain all the icons and stencils. Pretty cool. Another way to get Azure icons is to use Chrome or Edge extension called Amazing Icon Downloader. It allows you to download icons from the website you are currently visiting. This extension was before called Azure Icon Downloader, but this new version is not Azure specific and it works with different websites. After you install it, you can see it here. And now the only thing you need to do is to head over to Azure Portal and check out all the icons that are ready to be downloaded. Once you click Download, you will get the SVG file that can be used in your diagrams. Another type of tools that we can use for Azure diagrams are visualization tools. These can be found in Azure Portal or third-party tools like ArmViz, where you can upload your ARM template and get graphical representation. In similar way, we can also use extensions such as ARM Viewer for VS Code that also help with graphical visualization of our ARM templates. That is all for this lightning demo. I hope this was useful, and thank you for joining us for our first Cloud Lunch and Learn marathon. Bye!